And welcome back. Let's just talk about the future, the future of workplace, the future of workplace. More specifically, I am going to talk about the workplace after pandemic. So before that, if you would like to receive more analysis videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Okay? So as you may know, a lot of tech companies they are allowing people to work remotely permanently. A lot of big tech companies, and even for those companies who still will require employees to go to the office, they will probably not really ask employees to go to the office every day, every weekday. And instead, they will probably be a hybrid. Maybe 50% of time, people will work from home, and 50% of time, people will work in the office, or even less. Even like only need to go to the office for a day. Yeah, so I think there will be a trend, because at least for the tech company, working remotely is really beneficial. Not only the productivity is not drop, but also they can save the office rental, right? So why not? And also for employees, employees can save commute time. It could be 2 hours a day. There's a lot of time. You can just spend those 2 hours with your family, with your friends, right? So that's a lot of benefit. And but the only problem is social, and some uh, meeting they really require intense interactions. There will be a problem. And how could we solve that? Because in this kind of a remote first setup, people company most likely will not really rent the office, because the office maybe would only be used uh, once a week or even once a month. So what's the point of renting the office, right? That's also not cost effective. So I do believe in the future there will be a lot more services to solve this problem. For example, people may only meet once a month to do some team building or do some discussion. So this kind of co-working space will maybe get popular for this purpose. The co-working space right now is more like a rental for at least a month or a year. It's a long-term rental. But in the future, will probably just be like internet cafe. You just need to rent it for maybe 3 hours a day, or rent the whole afternoon for team building or some certain of the like meetings. Because actually, what you couldn't build remotely is report and trust. If you don't really talk to the people and intensely in person, it's very hard to build up trust. So the kind of team building will really help them to build that trust. And if you work remotely for the most of the time you really meet in person, you will only spend those time talking. You will not really spend the time coding. It doesn't make sense, because you can code at home, right? So they kind of service, third party service, it's like rent on demand office. There will be more and more on demand office. It's really not a thing now, but after the pandemic, I believe on demand office will be very essential, and they will need to provide a lot of team building, maybe space. The space allows you to maybe get some party, like company party, or brainstorming place, or something like that. Allow people to interact, allow people to discuss, allow people to build out trust, build up report. Yeah, they kind of service, and they will probably provide a lot of solutions for that. I don't know the solutions yet. How to make your team building really fast? How to make the co-workers building trust really fast, there will be a space, a blue ocean for people to discover. Yeah, those solutions waiting for you to discover, and that's very interesting problem to solve. And plus this solution, and I think one thing also important is conferencing solution. But right now, a lot of companies are developing that, so there won't be a problem. But it would be really great to have sort of a VR set up, but that's probably another story. So yeah, that's the thing I want to share with you, which is on-demand office. On-demand office is a very new concept, and will get popular after the pandemic. So yeah, if you would like to receive more analysis videos in the tech space like this, don't forget to subscribe. And other than that, I will see you next time.